כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד, כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד. היי, 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 והעיקר, והעיקר לא לפחד, לא לפחד קר, והעיקר, והעיקר לא לפחד קר. יאי לי, the whole wide world is a very narrow bridge, a very narrow bridge, a very narrow bridge. The whole wide world is a very narrow bridge, a very narrow bridge. Hey, 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 and the main thing to recall is to have no fear at all. And the main thing to recall is to have no fear at all. Mitzvah, ya la 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 la. Lihiot tzadik, zeto, 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 zeto. Wait, I need to hear you with much more energy, just to show that you're awake. Ready? Lihiot tzadik, zeto, 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 zeto. Lihiot tzadik zemazeh. Tov me'od, mitzvah gereret mitzvah. Whoa! Avera gereret avera, mitzvah gereret mitzvah, gereret mitzvah. La 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 la. One more time. Lihiot tzadik. Let me hear you. Zeto, 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 zeto. Lihiot tzadik zemazeh. Tov me'od, mitzvah gereret mitzvah. Whoa! Avera gereret avera, mitzvah gereret mitzvah, gereret mitzvah. Ya la 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 la. Hine matot umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matot umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is to be together on this day.
How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim
שבת אחים גם יחד.
Shalom Aleichem.
Salam Aleikum.
Shalom Aleichem.
Salam Aleikum.
Shalom Aleichem.
Salam Aleikum.
Shalom Aleichem.
Salam Aleikum.
How good it is.
How good it is.
How sweet it is.
How sweet it is to be together on this day.
How good it is.
How good it is.
How sweet it is.
How sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
When I say Boker Tov, everybody say Boker Or.
Boker Or.
When I say Boker Tov, everybody say Boker Or.
Boker Or.
Everybody ready? Thumbs up. Everybody ready? Hands in the air. Everybody ready? Wave them around. Boker Tov.
Boker Or.
Boker Tov, everybody!
Boker Or.
It is so good to see you on this morning. It is wonderful. And our Bima looks a little different today. Our Bima looks a little different because there's something important up there. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what that thing is called? Yes, loud. It's for the 4th grade model wedding. That is true. But what's it called? That thing that's behind me. Yeah, super loud. Chuppah, that's right. The 4th graders are going to have their model wedding. We're going to get some people married. You'll notice some people dressed all fancy today because when you're going to a wedding, you dress all fancy. And we have our chuppah, our wedding canopy up here, and it looks so beautiful. And the 4th graders, I think, helped to decorate it. And so that's going to happen a little later. But right now, we're going to talk about the season because we are in the Hebrew month of Shvat because we just passed Tu B'Shvat, so we're past the middle of the Hebrew month. We are rounding towards the happiest month of all, which is, what's the month that comes after Shvat? You got to sing it in your head, and then you go, Adar, that's right. Tu B'Shvat is the holiday that's in Shvat, that's right. And so let's sing our song.
All right, they're really good at Shvat.
Okay.
Ready?
Tishrei Cheshvan Kislev Tevet Shvat Adar Nisan Iyar Sivan Tammuz Av Elul. Tishrei Cheshvan Kislev Tevet Shvat Adar Nisan Iyar Sivan Tammuz Av Elul.
When we get to Adar, it's got its own whole song. It's very exciting. Brace yourselves.
And now we're going to get ready for a little trip to Hebrew Town. Come on down to Hebrew Town, now it's time to meet
Our rootin' tootin' Hebrew team to teach us some Ivrit.
Yeehaw!
Boker Tov Kulam.
Boker Or.
Each week we have a new Hebrew letter to teach you.
This week's letter is Tav, as seen in Torah, and Todah, which means thank you.
Todah Moavena.
Oh wow, we have a Torah right behind us. Lalahet, Moreh Logan, La Torah.
There we go.
Lolaga Torah Moreh Logan. Metsuyan, Todah Moreh Logan.
Hey guys, what are you thankful for? I would like to say Todah for my Ima and Abba, my parents.
So Mo, Charlotte, I would like to say Todah for Etz.
Todah Haverim for explaining for us. Hey, Yeladim v'Yeladot, we have to lalehet. Shalom Kulam, Lahitraot in the classroom.
Shalom.
Hitraot. Let's all say Todah Rabbah.
Todah Rabbah.
Okay, so everybody raise your hands. Who's tired today? I know I am. I'm going to hopefully wake you up. We're going to do some Modeh Ani. This one we haven't done in a while. But it's the chanting one, so you're all going to need to stand up for this one. See, we're kind of slow today. Very tired. Moda'ani.
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 Lefanecha.
Lefanecha.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Moda'ani.
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 Lefanecha.
Lefanecha.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Moda'ani.
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 Lefanecha.
Lefanecha.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Moda'ani.
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 Lefanecha. Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Moda'ani.
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 Lefanecha.
Lefanecha.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Moda'ani.
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 Lefanecha.
Lefanecha.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Melech Chai v'Kayam.
Ooh, we needed that.
I'm warmed up.
All right, it's time for my favorite part of the service, the rap. So we're gonna split it up.
Let's sit down. So we're ready to stand.
True.
Yeah. All right.
For sure. All right, little kids, y'all like call, and then the older kids respond. I said ho, I said hey, I said are you ready to pray?
Older kids.
I said ho, I said hey, I said are you ready to pray?
Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up, let's come together to pray.
Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up, let's come together to pray.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we make a minion.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we make a minion.
I said hey, I said you. Now let's all stand up for Baruch.
I said hey, I said you. Now let's all stand up for Baruch.
TA's call.
Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
And we answer. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Le'olam va'ed. Le'olam va'ed. Yalalai lai lai. 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 Yalalai lai lai.
Okay, everyone take a deep breath. Get your hand signs ready.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated. It is time for our Ve'ahavta. Any one of our bigger kids who is comfortable leading Ve'ahavta and wants to come up, we're just chanting the first paragraph. Come on up to lead us.
Come on down to lead us in the way I have to.
If you need to look at the screen, feel free. And we're all going to join
goodness,
them.
Look at all of them.
All right, look at this awesome group. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol me'odecha והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Thank you, older kids. We're going to just do that part for today. And any younger kids who want to help us lead our Ve'ahavta in English, Love Adonai, now is your chance to join us up here. Look at these awesome leaders. Yes.
Oh my goodness, so many.
So many leaders.
I'm overwhelmed.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Let's get ready to sing. You guys are awesome. Here we go. Ready? 2, 3, 4.
Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. With all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might.
Let's all sing together.
Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Take these words that I command this day and keep them in your heart. Take these words that I command this day and keep them in your heart. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates.
Really loud.
Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God. Love Adonai God.
Woohoo. Thank you
All
to
right.
our amazing leaders.
I get the count of being famous.
With me? Okay.
Me and my brother will watch PBS.
So, after the Israelites left Egypt, the very next place they went was a mountain called Mount Sinai. And when they got to Mount Sinai, Moses said to all the Israelites, y'all wait here. I got to go up to the top of the mountain and get some commandments. And the Israelites were like, commandments? What do you mean commandments? We just got freed from Egypt. We were slaves to Pharaoh in Egypt. We don't need no stinking commandments. And Moses explained to the Israelites that rules are not slavery. Rules are the way that someone who cares a lot about us shows us that they love us. When your parents say, please do not put your hand on the very hot stove, they're not saying that to be mean. They're not saying that to make you slaves. They're saying that because they care a lot about you and they do not want you to get hurt. And so God cares a lot about us, and so God had some commandments. So Moses said, please wait here. Everybody said, okay. Moses goes up the mountain. Moses gets to the top of the mountain. Moses sits down and says, okay, God, I am ready to learn. And God starts to make some commandments. And God lists commandment after commandment after commandment. God lists 613 commandments. And Moses is trying to commit all of them to memory. And it's a lot to remember. And he has to make a bunch of mnemonic devices. And he's thinking and he's thinking. And he goes, God, that's a lot of commandments. I don't know if people can handle all these commandments. We're going to need like a whole book, maybe like 5-volume book to put these in. And God says, you make an excellent point. We're going to need a best of list. And Moses said, I think you're right. And God said, how many commandments do you think the people can handle right at first? And Moses thinks for a minute, and Moses says, have you ever heard of a top 10 list? And God said, no, because David Letterman hasn't been born yet. That's a grown-up joke. And God says, no, I think that's a good idea, 10. The people can handle 10 commandments. And so they start to make a list, and Moses said, we'll do a big like visual thing. We'll put them on these big stone tablets so everybody can see it. God says, it's a great idea. That's why I brought you here. You're really good at this. So they start to write down the commandments. They make a commandment that says, I am Adonai your God who brought you out of Egypt. They make a commandment that says, don't have any other gods besides me. They make a commandment that says, don't take my name in vain. They make a commandment that says, keep Shabbat. They make a commandment that says, honor your father and mother. I'm supposed to say that one very loudly in this room. They make a commandment that says don't steal. They make a commandment that says don't murder. They make a commandment that says don't get obsessed with what everyone else has and forget all the wonderful things that you have. They make 10 commandments and they put them on. And at the end of that, God said, boy, that was fun. I like that. Make another tablet. And Moses said, what? And God said, make another tablet. We'll do 15. And Moses said, no, the whole point of a top 10 list is you stop at 10. God says, no, we'll make 15. Moses says, okay. So they get out another tablet. They start to come up, and God says, I got these 10. These are good. These are really good. These are important. Shabbat, not murder. These are important things. Honor the parents. What could be the next commandment? So here's what I want you to do. In a minute, not yet, when I say the magic word, which is going to be go, you're going to turn to the person nearest you, and you're going to have, in a minute, not yet, and you're going to come up with a theory. What do you think was the next commandment? We got the top 10. What was the next commandment? And when you hear Cantor Simmons rock out on the guitar, that's going to be your cue to stop talking as quickly as possible. Okay? So you're going to turn to the person next to you, try and come up with a theory. What is the 11th most important commandment that we can put on the top 15 list? Ready, set, go.
All right, you can tell me later. It
is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy.
Are we going to hear the commandments right
Yeah,
now?
I want to hear some of your ideas. What would be commandment number 11? What'd you come up with? What's really important commandments?
Respectful.
Be respectful. Oh, that's a great 11th commandment. All right, let's find out what a 12th commandment is. I'm coming all the way back here. All right, what was the 12th commandment? Stay healthy. Oh, I love that. All right, we're coming over here, and we're coming over here. What was the 13th commandment?
Honor yourself.
Have fun. Love that. All right, we need another commandment. Who do I want to hear from? Yes. Don't destroy anyone else's personal property. That's so good. Yes, 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 yes. What was 15?
Gentle hands.
Have gentle hands. Love that. All right, they were having so much fun, they kept going. What's 16? What's 16?
Don't try to hurt someone.
Don't try to hurt someone. Love that. All right, and 17, yes. Don't kill yourself. Okay, and 18.
Don't break the law.
Don't break the law. That's a good coverall. Yeah, I like that. All right, and 19. Share. Okay, everybody, all at once, shout out the 20th commandment. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Those were so good. I love them. All right. Boy, God and Moses had so much fun writing these commandments. These are all such beautiful commandments. Moses was so excited to share them with the people. Moses scooped up the tablets, realized that 4 stone tablets is way too heavy. So he did, I'll just take the top 10 now. I'll come back later, I'll get the other 2 tablets. And then he got back down. There's a whole thing that happened when he got back down the mountain.
We'll talk about
Short
that later.
That's another, what?
We'll talk about
That's
that later.
another story, but he forgot about the commandments. But these are very good commandments. These are lovely commandments. And the moral of the story is, there's a lot of good stuff in the Torah. There's a lot of good stuff in your heart. You got to follow both.
Shalom,
Shalom.
It is a tree.
Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom.
It is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Let me see some good swimming moves. Shalom, shalom. It is a tree. Shalom, shalom. It's not a bush. Shalom, shalom. A tree of life. Shalom, shalom. Shalom. We have a few announcements before we send you on your way. At the end of T'filah, 4th graders should remain in the sanctuary for rehearsal. 4th grade families, please join us back here at 10 o'clock for the model wedding. There will be no Sunday school next Sunday, February 19th. I know it's very sad. Just like keep your tears. I have some tissues. Instead, please join us for Houston Jewish Federation's community-wide Yom Limud Day of Learning. And on Sunday, February 19th at 9:30 a.m., the Holocaust Museum of Houston will be doing a parent presentation on confronting anti-Semitism, sponsored by the Helfman Religious School Committee. All parents are welcome. So since it was Tu B'Shvat last week, we are going to sing one of my favorite tree songs one last time. And when we get to the chorus, we're going to start with the chorus, because you're going to have to raise your hands up high. Raise your hands up high. And then you're going to go like this. For all the world to see. You're going to wave them around. Everyone stand up. Every time you're going to stand up with all that energy for trees. But then you're going to sit back down so you're ready to stand back up the next time it happens. And we have our words, so let's go back to the verse. This lovely tree standing before us, planted by someone a long time ago. Someone with hope, a hope for tomorrow, and a dream of the future right here in this tree. Here we go. So raise your hands up high for all the world to see. Everyone stand up for trees. The thing about trees that is so amazing, in living they give us all that we need. They give us food, shelter, and beauty, and they give us the air that we breathe. So raise your hands up high for all the world to see. Everyone stand up for trees. trees are huge, some trees are tiny, some scrape the sky, and some scrape your knee. Some live a long time with rings that can prove it. Some form the table where Ellen Alley wrote this song. So raise your hands up high for all the world to see. Everyone stand up for trees. All right, this is a very long list of trees. Here we go. Beech, elm, and maple, hickory, locust, chestnut, catalpa, cedar, and gum, tupelo, willow, cypress, magnolia, sycamore, rosewood, oak, birch, and plum, sassafras, apple, dogwood, and poplar, persimmon, and walnut, and the old cherry tree, cottonwood, redwood, olive, and orange, all of them growing so free. This lovely tree, standing before us, planted by someone a long time ago. Someone with hope, a hope for tomorrow, and a dream of the future, right here in this tree. Last time, so raise your hands up high for all the world to see. Everyone stand up for trees. That was awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
All right, my friends, it is time to head out, so we are going to dismiss you in order. First, we're going to have our pre-K and our 7th graders. Are 7th graders here today? I think so. We're going to have you all head out, pre-K and 7th grade. Arctic Menta Chocolate Banana, Arctic Menta Chocolate Limon, Arctic Menta Chocolate Banana, Arctic Menta Chocolate Limon. Oh, chocolate banana, oh, chocolate limon, oh, chocolate banana, oh, chocolate limon. And now we're going to have our 6th graders and our kindergarteners head out. Arctic Menta Chocolate Banana, Arctic Menta Chocolate Limon, Arctic Menta Chocolate Banana, Arctic Menta Chocolate Limon. Oh, chocolate banana.
Yeah.
Oh, chocolate limon.
Okay.
Oh, chocolate banana. Oh, chocolate limon. And now we're going to have our 5th graders and our 1st graders head out. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom.
You can use 2 legs, can't you?
Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Oh, yavo shalom aleinu. Ve'al kulam. We seem to have a little bit of a bottleneck, so just let's keep singing.
Oh, don't drop your water bottle.
Beinu shalom
High
alechem. Ooh, ah, alechem. Hey, beinu shalom.
Don't hit each other.
Shibidi-wap-de-wap. Hey, beinu shalom alechem. Ooh, ah, alechem. Hey, beinu shalom. Ine matov.
Dressing up for the model wedding.
Shabbat Achim, Gam Yachad.
High five.
Ine matov oh baby, hey, Benu Shalom Aleichem.